Look around you and realize that everything that you see first originated in nature. All of the things that you see originated first in nature, and they were created and refined with human hands, turned it into cars, airplanes, furniture, house, this, that, cell phones, technology. But it all came originally from materials from nature. Isn't this true? It is. We often forget about that as well. See, we get so caught up on the things that we create with human hands rather than that which was not created with human hands. What's more incredible to you? The phenomenal, amazing technology that we've created, which is really great and like I said, it's amazing, or that which was not created by human hands? This system, this body. See, in the ancient Eastern cultures, they were more concerned with learning how to master this machine here, the greatest machine on the planet. No other machine can come close to this. Every other machine that we've created, cars, jets, supercomputers, it came from this. So in the ancient Eastern cultures, they focus on learning how to transform this into your highest potential. This system, this human system, is the most sophisticated system. So why not learn how to master this and then put yourself out there into the world to experience all what the world has to offer? Usually people do it the opposite way. They experience all what the world has to offer, but they never take any time or put any attention towards learning what this is all about. You may notice that in your life, like, man, that's right. You know, all my attention is constantly directed outside of me. But what about me? What about this body? What about this system? You have no idea how this system works. Maybe you do. A lot of people don't, though. A lot of people don't. I didn't. A few years back, had no idea anything about the intricacies of this system. And even on a deeper level, most of what you do know about this system only deals with the five senses, the physical aspect of the system. But there are non-physical dimensions of this being that you can tap into, start to experience, and start to see and perceive that you didn't perceive in the past. This is when you start to get into spirituality, the spiritual dimensions of life. So that's the people I'm looking for, people who are interested in expanding and learning more about this system here, taking some time and energy to turn inwards and see the inner workings and intricate ways that this system functions on a deeper level than the physical, on a non-physical level. Now, if I start to explain some of these non-physical things, it's not going to make sense. That's why it's very important to experience these dimensions of life, to bring them into your experience. Because if I try to explain to you the phenomenal benefits that come with all of this, you can hear me, but you will never know for sure until you experience it. It's like I can try to explain to you what mango tastes like, but you would never know what the mango truly tastes like until you taste it, until you experience it. So that's the thing when it comes to this spiritual process. You will never know the phenomenal benefits and how much your life can be enhanced from within until you've experienced it. And this is why I give people meditation processes and breathing practices, so they can actually begin to wire their system this way, so they can experience these higher states of being and these non-physical aspects and dimensions of this life. But that comes with a lot of relearning, unlearning and relearning. You have to unlearn a lot of the nonsense that you were brought up knowing. All the conditioning and the programming that has been accumulating since the day you were born. You have to unlearn all of that conditioning and programming so that you can see this life clearly. Most people see this life through a lens of all sorts of opinions, judgments, thoughts, ideas, prejudice. You have to get rid of all that so you can see life clearly. It's like a foggy lens, foggy glasses. You have to clean them off so you can see life clearly. And that's the only way. to begin to experience this life on a more profound level. See, you can accumulate all of the things. You can accumulate all of the material wealth. And you will realize, as a lot of people do once they get wealthy, rich, and famous, that that's not it. True fulfillment was never there, because you always want more and more and more. And that's okay to want more, because that's the nature of the human being, of the ego, is to want more. But the spirit is trying to expand. The spirit wants everything. It wants it all. And you can only expand to realize everything, that you are one with everything already, through going within. This is the only way. This is what all the spiritual masters of the world taught. So with that being said, that's all for this video. If you gained value, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment, and check the description. You can see what I have to offer. This year is called Inner Transformation. This is my main program for people who want to take their life to the next level. So with that being said, much peace and love. I'll see you in the next video.